Trap News Network. Keep back the same. Like, cracking the same, man. Make sure I like, comment, subscribe. For more of this good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Good news you can use. Get knowledge though. You ain't finna get nobody's college though, big dog. Tap in with that tap in to make sure you are in fact tapped in with that good. Excuse me, tap in with everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that newsington you can usington. It's that knowledge though. You ain't finna get nobody's college though. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, hit that good subscribe button for everything we got going on. Hit that like, hit that comment, hit that subscribe button, and make sure y'all hit that notification bell. Stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. Make sure you get into the Man at the Garden freestyle. Please don't touch me. I got a body on it. Fairy Tales, Won't Forget, and Boogeyman. All out now. And richtraphouse.com. Get into that if you ain't got into all of that. Good merch store available. richtraphouse.com. Get into that if you ain't got into all of that. We finna slide back into the Adam and Wack show, man. Y'all know Sundays is for Adams and Rats. Shout out to Adam22. We don't really care for Rat Run Hunter. But I like how Adam22 is busting Rat Run Hunter's A double, man. So we finna jump into this content without no further do's or don'ts. So get into it. Let's go.
Podcast before he ends.
But he got extorted in the paperwork.
So, okay, this is my question. Is like, obviously Bricc is going to have to be quiet about a bunch of shit when he comes back to the podcast before he ends up going to trial or taking a deal or whatever it is. And given the nature of our friendship and the way that we are on this podcast, the first thing I'm going to want to do once we get settled in, if he comes back, is to just say, oh, you a bitch. You was letting Big U extort you. You know, like, I'm going to want to make that joke, but he's there. What can he say? Like,
yeah, don't make that joke on camera, Adam. Don't make no jokes about this RICO on camera, big dog. I get that your white boy jokes be white joking. Your white boy jokes be white boying, but nah, not about this, big dog. You don't want to really add no attention to yourself involved in this. Like, forget everybody else. Adam, you don't want to be tied to this situation. You want to be away from it. You don't want these problems.
He can't comment on that. But you know that he's going to want to contextualize it and explain, oh, it wasn't like that. It was like
we all know what that means, bro. When you doing things outside of people and they find out and they say you got to come pay the pipers, you can't do that with everybody. He can't do that with everybody.
Right.
But the ones he could do that with, he's doing it with, because it wasn't like they heard about Bricc. You notice who Bricc did the robbery on is never mentioned. Nobody knows. They just heard he did a move.
Right.
And because we know you did a move, you got to come pay your way.
Right.
And this is why.
Imagine hitting a lick that nobody knows about, and then they find out about it, and then they want to part of your lick. Nigga, I hit this lick by myself. What's up with you niggas?
Law enforcement had no problem talking to him about the situation. Right? Because you're one of the victims.
Right.
Now, when the rest of the paperwork come out, Lord forbid, is he collaborates, he really paid.
Okay.
If that comes out, then it's a bad thing.
Wait, what do you mean?
So, like, when the rest of the work come out, right? If it's in there that Bricc Baby gave a statement that, yeah, I, in fact, dropped off X amount of money to Big U.
Okay.
Because of this.
That's definitely considered snitching, I ain't gonna lie.
Snitching.
Yeah.
Not saying that he did it, but if he did do that, that's snitching.
Yeah, at that point, that's just direct. But we at least cleared up the reason why Bricc Baby is not named in the RICO as part of the RICO group is because he himself was being extorted and victimized.
Damn, my boy, a victim. That's crazy.
But if you think about it, bro, if you think about it,
the law of the land.
It makes sense.
Right.
On Bricc Baby's how his temperament changed. His videos he would do. He would say, can't nobody win over there. Everybody this. It's a dark cloud over the hood. I'm willing to try to help anybody, but then niggas want to do this. I'm on my own. I'm out the way. He really started, and then when he started to create and embrace his alter ego character, the old Bricc wouldn't have said a lot of shit that he started to say. I think he already made up in his mind, I'm never going that way again. I'm about to make this entertainment thing, this podcast thing, and whatever else comes with it, this is going to be my world of my life.
He's probably had so many different moments throughout his life where he said, God damn, this gangbanging shit is not what I thought it was.
Yeah, and I think that was one of the last moments. And he even seen himself that their phone call got him hot. I understand a lot of things he used to say to me now.
Do you think that Bricc is secretly happy about Big U probably being off the streets for the rest of his life? Because we
No.
don't really know the true nature of the relationship, and obviously I'm not going to get a straight answer out of him. He would
No, I
never
don't-
say it, but
I don't think he's happy about it. I think he had already.
That is a crazy question to ask. That is a crazy question for Adam to ask because that would make it seem like Big U has just been Harper, come here. Stop slamming them glass doors. What's wrong with you? Calm down, calm down. Calm down. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. It's okay. It's okay. It's come on. Come on. Come on. Are you sleepy? Okay. Take a deep breath. You don't have to cry. What's up? What's up? Take a deep breath. Hold on. Before we talk about it, let's take a deep breath. Let's get our emotions under control first. Let's get our emotions under control first. That way we can understand what's being said. Because if you're crying and you're throwing a fit, nobody's going to understand you and nobody's going to care. And we're not even doing that, okay? Use your words.
Yes.
Okay, so take a deep breath. Go. One more. Okay, would you like to talk about what the problem is?
Yep. I dropped the PlayStation and don't say not play it.
Dylan! Did you drop it on purpose or on accident?
Accident.
What's the problem?
Harper dropped the controls. Like, Harper, just take a break for a second.
Did you drop it on purpose or on accident?
Accident.
Okay. So look, was you doing too much? Tell the truth. Were you doing too much?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you want to play the PlayStation? Okay, but do you need to be dropping that $100 controller? Use your words.
No.
Okay, so if you want to play the PlayStation, you need to stop dropping that controller because he's not wrong. Because if he drops the controller, he's going to get in trouble. So he's right for telling you to take a break if you're doing too much. Okay? Use your words.
Yeah.
Okay, so can you guys play together without a problem?
Yes.
Use your words.
Yeah.
Because it's not him, it's you. You on his ass, ain't you?
Yeah.
Get off your brother's head. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Be about your business. Hey, relax. Love you guys.
Love you.
Hey.
Daddy, tomorrow can we go to the gas station to get my snack?
Yeah, I got you. Hey. You got it, little buddy? Use your words.
Yeah.
Okay, I love you. My bad, y'all. Bro be ready to crash. He be ready to crash out. Get him together, my blood. If you ain't got no 5-year-old house, you don't understand.
I get
Some fruit.
like things to let.
What is he getting? Just keep going.
Had already disassociated himself and put distance between himself and let people know what he wasn't doing no more.
Mm.
And this is why when I be like, yo, why did he say the shit he say to Adam and the shit he said on Unk's thing about the, the
So you think
pussy
that's
thing.
what, really? I mean, yeah, if you
I
wanted
think he was letting people know, hey, bro, I'm done.
So he's not going to formally be like, listen, I'm done with the gang life, but maybe him saying that me and him are gay together or him telling random
think he
dudes
was
that he's
done
going to
with all this-
buka them, that's his way of sort of signaling to the streets, hey,
Hey,
I'm not playing by your rules. I f men.
no,
Oh,
that's his way of saying, hey, bro, I'm done with the street life with y'all.
okay.
Whoever with
That's
me, and
Adam is a wild boy. Adam is a wild boy.
I'm going to do things my way. I'm having fun with life.
Mm.
I'm done. I'm not reporting to you. I ain't doing nothing with you. Whoever rocking with me. Whoever ain't.
Got it.
Cause he started to build a whole nother persona in him.
Mm.
But what would throw people off was on Hood, on the dead homies.
Right.
And I just think maybe that would have been next. Maybe he was gonna start working on that.
Mm.
He worked on being so high. We can give him that. He used to be loaded.
That is true. He got better at that.
He got
yeah.
better at that.
That's true.
I think it was some things, you know, that he was working on, but I think he was just caught up.
No, that's
And he
real.
knew it was coming. He was already caught up. But what's crazy is they kind of the ones got him caught up, speaking on him.
I know, that's wild, right? Just the idea that he would have been able to duck that if his OG wasn't out here just having little conversations.
A lot going
about him and
on,
shit.
man. Young Thug.
Oh, I mean, really? Like, okay, when I first heard that they were trying to violate him.
All right, man. We up out to the next one. Y'all know the deal. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest, and it's free. Avenue Angel Suite's free.